a couple people asked what I chanted at the end of the loving kindness today. That was Hebrew. That was a Hebrew blessing. I guess you probably figured it was Hebrew when you heard the word shalom over and over again, and the word Israel, Israel. So for me, the word Israel, there's like Medinat Israel. There's the country, the modern nation state of Israel. Then there's Eretz Israel, the land of Israel, just what that land does, okay? Then there's Am Israel, the Jewish people. But then when I think of the word Israel, just that word alone, I don't think of a particular ethnic group or a country or even a region of the world. If you go back historically to where the word Israel came from, it was a name given to the third patriarch, not the Zen patriarchs, the third patriarch in the Jewish lineage, who was? Well, there was Avraham, Yitzhak, Yaakov, Jacob. So Jacob struggled with the forces that were making it difficult to climb the ladder to the source, okay? So anybody who's struggling to go up that ladder, which is all of humanity, that's Israel to me anyway, when I use that, when I think of that word. So that was a famous blessing that Oseh Shalom b'mromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen is what I chanted. So what's cool about it is that I won't go into a whole discussion, but the way that words are formed in Semitic languages like Arabic, Hebrew, and Aramaic, which is the language that Jesus spoke, they're formed from triconsonantal roots, typically. That means there are 3 consonants that carry a general sense of meaning, and then you stick vowels and other consonants in there to form verbs, nouns, and to make nuances of meaning. So Shin, Lamed, Mem, those 3 Hebrew letters, they mean the peace that comes through completing. Shalem means complete, and shalom is peace. It's related concepts. You complete something, and then there is a peace that comes. And that's exactly how it works, isn't it? When you have a complete experience, there is this extraordinary piece of the divine nothingness. That is when you complete the sensory experience, it goes from particle to wave, and then when the wave returns to the source, in that nothingness is true, absolute rest. But it's a rich nothingness because it has all this completeness about it. And the word nirvana has that sort of connotation. It's like ultimate rest, cessation, but also total fulfillment. So I gave an entire dharma talk in Israel on Shin Lamed Mem, and taking it through many of the different permutations that it has in the Hebrew language. And this is very much, by the way, in the mode of rabbis. This is how they do their teaching. They play with the words and so forth. So it was like really cool because it's like you can explain the entire practice of the dharma in terms of those 3 letters. So anyway, Oseh Shalom b'mromav hu ya'aseh shalom. May he or that which creates the peace of heaven make peace upon you and all Israel. Oseh Shalom b'mromav hu ya'aseh shalom Aleinu, upon you, ve and al kol Yisrael, all of Israel, which, as I say, I understand as all of humanity, because we're all struggling to get up that ladder to the source. Ve'imru, and say Amen. You probably recognize that word. It's the origin of the English word Amen. So anyway, that's what that was. My rabbi used to say that a lot. I remember it from a kid. So I thought it's makes a nice thing for the at the end of the loving kindness practice.
Shalom b'maromav. Ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Imru Amen.